It's taken maybe 8 years, but possibly I finally found the formation that can win us the league. Maybe. Don't quote me on it. Only maybe. I'm going to show you it right now. Drop the intro. That's right, everyone, I'm all business today, and that is because we've got some serious business to do in the Champions League and in the Premier League, because we are currently 7th. So, it's not all changed, but we're only 7 points off of the top of the table, Manchester City, and we do have a game in hand to win this, and then obviously we go within 4 points of them, which is not too bad considering that we've found a brand new formation of which I can use. After that then, it's a game against Bursaspor in the Champions League where we have actually done quite well and we are back sort of like in pole position to qualify. As you can tell here, we lost to Brighton straight after Benfica. I might have just lost my rag a little bit and I went for a very, very different formation, a very different change. And it's just won us 4 games in a row against Chelsea, Bursaspor, Bournemouth and Everton. The most important thing is lots and lots of goals. We have been struggling to score throughout the season. It had been a big, big issue. None of my strikers had scored a goal. And suddenly now, we cannot stop scoring. And it may be because we're playing 3 up front. Yep, Ablasshole, Navarro Leao and Silva all now back in and amongst the goals. If one of them isn't scoring, one of the other 2 will. Navarro Leao playing that false 9 is brilliant because he almost falls back in as an attacking midfielder. He has been very, very good so far. And the rest of the team has backed it up as well. And I'm going with the team that has served us so well over the last few games. So Donnarumma's in goal, Tierney, De Ligt, Luca and Aarons make up the back 4. Engler, Torreira and Bentley are in the middle. So Gonzalez is down on the bench, which is a bit of a shame. It's the one thing I'm struggling with is that I can't fit him into the formation until he is trained up as the box-to-box midfielder, in which case he'll probably take Engler's place or Torreira. Then it's Ablasshole, Navarro Leao and Silva up front. I'm thinking I might take the Ablasshole nickname off now. A, because it's rude, and second of all, because he's actually been pretty good in the last few games. As you can tell now, he's up to a 7.54 in terms of his form, and he has scored 3 goals and got 1 assist in his last 5 games. That's all we need to do. We just need to go for it, go for the jugular, be a little bit more direct, a little less control possession, and we're just hitting teams on the break at the moment. They cannot handle the 3-pronged attack up front. We're putting so much pressure on teams. It's just a case of how long can we keep this form up. Hopefully it will continue today against the Southampton side that are doing quite well in the league. They are currently 6th, so if we win today, we will leapfrog them. A couple of players there we do recognise. I recognise Ramsey, obviously Rob Holding, Jamal Lewis, Butinic, I recognise him. I know about James Ward-Prowse. Who's the guy they got up front then? Smiliak. God, he looks pretty good, to be fair. All we need to worry about doing is winning another Premier League game, and we're 2 minutes in. Well, actually, we're not even 2 minutes in, we're 30 seconds in, and we've already got the ball in a very dangerous position, as that's a great tackle there on Fabio Silva in the box. They've knocked it forward. Smielek on the ball. Can we please someone tackle him? I mean, if this is the game that I finally lose on camera with this formation, I'm not going to be happy. They've chipped it forward to Ollie Ross, who I pointed out before the game. Jada Donnarumma comes on camera. And he just goes to absolute pot. What is that? Oh, God. Oh, of course. Obviously. Lovely there from Ross into Elmas and James Ward-Prowse. I mean, Donna, what the actual F is... Oh, don't. Whatever. We start again, right? We're just starting... Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Unfortunately, I think the boys are doing that. We're a minute and a half in now. And can we just get an instant reply, please? Take it right back to square one. As Tierney tees it to Engler, who hits it. It doesn't go very far. I need Max Aarons to win that. He hasn't. Butinic heads it clear. And as far as Navarro Real... Aarons, he's hit the ball. Silva, it's a brilliant double save there from Posavec in goal. Of course, he doesn't fall over his own foot and let the ball go in underneath him like some kind of asshole. Mind you, I've already got 1 asshole on the team. I don't need Donnarumma. GG. I mean, come on, mate. I've seen some unlucky FM YouTubers in my time, but I have to say, wherever I come on camera, I might just be the most one. The amount of goalkeeping errors that we make, or stupid back passes, or own goals, or just general nonsense that I get on camera is incredibly frustrating. And we've never been behind in this formation, so this is going to be a good test of character. Ward-Prowse has lost out to Tierney. Come on, boys. Let's go on the counter. Engler. Good ball up front. And Ablas holds teed it on nicely there to Fabio. Go on, Fabs. Fabio. Oh, he's just hit it wide. Come on, boys. That was much better. Come on. You can tell now in terms of the actual sort of mentality, we're going very attacking now. We don't really focus too much on defending. I trust the two centre-backs to do a good enough job in Luca and Delit. I let the full-backs go forward and the midfield free to control the game and get the ball from back to front very, very quickly. It's very similar to the way that Liverpool played a few years ago. Now they're a bit more of a possession-based side. This is more like the kind of original Klopp, G-Gen pressing Jurgen football. But at the moment, it's not really doing the job. We're not playing well, we're playing well. I mean, they've literally had one shot on goal and it shouldn't have gone in. So I'm a little bit irritated. Torreira whips that in back post. Fabio heads over. Of course it is, because we're on camera. So we still probably won't score. Again. I'm just sick of this. Whenever I come on camera, I'm sick of it. We're not doing badly at all. Keep working hard and the result will come. It will do. You cannot. They can't continue to play like this and not score. We've created so many chances. We've had so much of the... Well, not much of the ball. We've just hit them on the break so many times and had so many chances. Eventually we have to score. You'd like to think anyway. Bentley's having an absolute man. I'm going to take Bentley off. He's being a donkey. And I'm going to bring on Greg Gonzalez. I'm going to get so irritated if we don't win this game. Aarons into Torreira. Back to Luca. Yeah, well done, mate. I mean, that's a really hopeful ball forward, but we'll go with it. Engler into Torreira. Lovely ball down the wing. Come on, Max Aarons. Pick out a man. Aarons whips it back post. Ablas hole. It's in! Get in! Sasha Ablas has scored again. It's his 4th goal of the season, and they have a crap keeping error to go along with ours. I feel that that is some sort of retribution. Thank God. Great ball there by Torreira to find Aarons. Can he pick out a man? You bet he can. He whips it in. Ablas. Actually, he hits that header quite hard to be fair, but Prosovic should really be turning that over the bar. You have to say, if you get your hand to that, you'd expect him to save it. And now we are on a roll. Tierney, great touch there. Take it around his man. There's no one ahead of him now, so he's going to have to probably come back inside. Tierney, back to Torreira. That's good play by us here. Lucas into Delit. Delit, lovely ball there. Finds Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a nice ball to Ablas. I like the way that the forwards go into the channels as well. I have got the two outside ones moving into those channels. Ablas whips a ball in towards Fabio at the back. He just get your header on target, you prick. I'm going to go very attacking for the last 5 minutes, but I've already kind of got the impression that this is going to be a draw. And it's just more points dropped at home. It's just not good enough at home. We've not really done enough all year. We've been so hit and miss and just not really with it. And just people aren't playing up to the standard there. What am I meant to do about Donnarumma making a complete gaff? I cannot change that. And it's nothing to do with the formations, nothing to do with the tactic. It's just a load of shite. Okay, so that wasn't good enough. I'm glad that we avoided defeat, but I'm pissed off because we had so many shots and we just didn't score any of them. And Donnarumma, I'm going to drop him actually. Henderson's going to come in for the next game. That's really upset me actually. That's really annoyed me. What annoys me is there anything I can do about that Donnarumma error? There isn't. So what am I meant to do? Do you know what I mean? It just feels like at any stage that the game could literally just shit on me. It just does, and that's what's really annoying me. I've never had a save quite as unlucky as this one, and I don't usually like blaming luck for anything, but because usually I can admit when I'm just not good enough, or the team's not good enough. But it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like we're not good enough. Sometimes it does just feel like, oh, here you go, have some crap. Here you go, have some nonsense. Here you go, have some of that. But it feels really regular, like really, really regular. Now I've got people complaining about they're not playing enough games, and it's just like, I finally have a good bit of form, and then everyone goes, oh, I'm not happy. What is wrong? I've just got such a bunch of drama queens. Oh, I'm not getting enough football. Oh, he's getting paid more than me. Oh, why is that happening? I've got so many problems. It's literally like I've got a team of Chad Michael Murrays. There's no offence to Chad Michael Murray, by the way. I actually quite like him, but the team drama of my team really annoys me. And you know what? We've got a little break after this. I'm going to go with exactly the same team, and we're going to put right what just happened in that last game against Southampton. Except for the fact that Donnarumma's not playing. Dean Henderson's in goal because I want to teach Donnarumma a lesson. I'll let you know where we stand in terms of the Champions League in a minute, because as you can tell here, we are second in the group. Benfica have only won one game. We are way, way ahead of them, and obviously they're playing PSG later on today. So as it stands, we win this, we will go top of the group. Torreira over a corner here, whips in towards the back post. Ablas isn't quite there, and Fabio Silva gets on the ball. Fabio tees it back to Engler. Go on, mate, hit it. Engler. Back to De Ligt. So, brilliant feat by De Ligt. He somehow managed to keep it. And Engler's... That is a beautiful effort. And he's so unlucky. It smacks the side of the bar and goes wide. Unbelievable. I just want a nice game on camera where we pump someone. You know? Where we just take someone to the cleaners. Someone that we're expected to win. We win nice and comfortably. I can move on with my life. We can all move on with our life. We can all have a really good time and just enjoy ourselves. That is all I ask. That's all I want. Aarons now plays the ball down the line to Fabio. Go on, Fabs. Whip a ball in. Not like that, mate. That was terrible. That's a better ball. Ablas. Great save by the goalkeeper. Of course it is. And what happened there? Did he try and volley it into his own goal? Literally, he smacked it that way and it ended up over there. So, has he hit his own net? And Ablas. The amount of headers that we win, but we don't finish. If there was a word to describe this entire series, profligate would be number one on the list. Literally, profligate. Every time we have a shot, there's a 30% chance that it's actually going to be on target, probably. I'd hate to see our shot accuracy throughout the course of this bloody save. Great ball by Bentley out to Aarons. Go on, Max. I know you can put a good ball in, mate. That's a foul. You disgust me. Yeah, Bekir's given away a foul, and Fabio Silva's going to step up to take the pen. Go on, Fabio, mate. You need a goal. Get yourself some confidence. Fabio Silva hits... Penalty on camera. It's a penalty on camera. So naturally we miss. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is going to end 1-0 Bursaspor, isn't it? Great block there. Here we go. Now we're on the counter. Navarro Leal. Good ball to Fabio. Go on, mate. He's been in the action, is Fabio. It's safe to say. He whips a good ball in towards Ablas. Is that a header that hasn't gone in? Is it another chance? Is it only another world-class save? No. That never happens, ever. Torreira whips the ball in. Navarro Leal. Oh, is that another header that's hit the bar? I love wood. That sounds really strange. That's the third time today we've hit the woodwork. There's another header straight into the keeper's arms. Oh my God. Use your head, you donkeys. Torreira to Engler to Tierney. For God's sake, Kieran Tierney, don't use your head. Tierney, Fabio. There you go. Well done. Still missed header. Fourth time we've hit the flipping bar, but he does tap in the rebound. But 4 times we've hit the bar today. It's taking the piss. It's great play by Kieran Tierney. Dinks at the back post. Fabio, another missed header from 2 yards out. But he does manage to tap in the rebound. He's been in the thick of it today, it's safe to say. And somehow we finally scored. Torreira whips the ball into the... It's another header that goes wide. Just... Heading practice. Whoever my heading coach is, I'm going to sack him. Decent ball out. Fallen to Ablas. Go on, mate. Don't use your head. Yeah. Ablas skins his man. Plays it into Fabio. Please finish. Please. You or both of you. I love and hate them. I love and hate Ablas. When they're good, I love them. When they're crap, just honestly the most irritating people in the world. Navarro Leal never annoys me, in all fairness. He's very nice. He's like the Bobby Firmino of the Salah and Mane. He literally just stays in there. He's kind of unassuming. He makes things tick over. He's very consistent, very, very likeable. And then, you've just got, oh my God, we finally scored another header, and Ablas is finally hitting some form. It's his 5th goal of the season. He's jumping around. He loves it. I love it. Where have you been, mate? Torreira whips in another ball. De Ligt. It's hit the bar. That's the 5th time we've hit the post today via a header, I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is bollocks. I cannot stress how annoyed I am by the finishing. In terms of performance, though, flipping amazing. In terms of finishing, possibly the worst one I've ever seen. Bentley plays the ball back to Torreira. He whips it in over the top. Fabio teases it out to Navarro Leal, who hits it just against his man, but Aarons picks up the ball. Lovely play. Silva, there you go. It's not with his head, and it's brilliant. It's his 3rd goal of the season. Yes, thank you. Finally, 3-0. We're thumping him. I love it. Great play by Fabio and Navarro originally, and Navarro's unlucky it doesn't go in. Aaron skips around his man. The 2 fullbacks have been great today. Lovely, lovely finish into the far corner. Get in. Very, very pleased. Everyone breathe now. 3-0 up. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I like this. This is what should have happened in the Southampton game. I'm not being funny. We could have won that game by the same flipping margin, but naturally, oh no, can't have you win the league. Torreira into Bentley, back to Torreira. This is lovely play in the middle of the park. Tierney, the fullbacks are finding so much width down the side. He tees it back. Ablas, I'd like to think that that's another one off the post. Six times in a match. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit them all in. On the plus side, if we just acknowledge how good this performance has been, this is the formation at its best. Sacrificing the ball, so many more chances created. So many more chances created. Salah on the ball now. I mean, it's just been brilliant. And the fullbacks are just absolutely roasting them here. As Max Aarons gets on the score sheet, it's 4-0. This makes me happy. This has been... Yeah, okay, they're not the best team in the world, alright? We know that. But we're taking them to the absolute cleaners here. And I want to see this again. As Mo Salah plays a lovely ball through to Max Aarons, who gets away from his man on the overlap. Darts inside. And can he finish? You bet he can. Great finish into the far corner. We're absolutely pumping Bursaspor here, and I love it. I need this. Let me play again. Brandt over the top to Ablas. Go on, mate. I might take Ablas whole off now. I don't think the name suits him anymore. He's scored a couple today as Aarons hits over the bar. I think Ablas can go back to being his normal self. There you go, mate. I'm going to remove your nickname. Sasha Ablas is back. If he stops scoring now, Ablas whole comes back on. It's like his alter ego. He's like the Bruce Wayne of football, but more of an asshole. 3 minutes of added on time to go, and what has been a very comfortable game for the Arsenal. I just wish the Southampton game had finished in the deserved win that we required. If it had, I'd be so much happier. Navarro Leao's been great today. I hope he gets a goal, but he's played it to Mo Salah, and we all know he's going to shoot. He hasn't. He's teed it, and Ablas has got a second. Oh, Mo Salah comes on, gets 2 assists. Beautiful from Mo. I love it. Navarro Leao has been brilliant today, though. He's just knitted together everything beautifully. Salah cuts inside on that left peg, whips it to the back post. Ablas, I was going to say he can't miss, but we all know that he certainly probably could. 5-0. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. We also had the time to miss a penalty and hit the woodwork 6 times. Very happy with the result and the performance. That made me feel so much better. So much better. Silva ends his goal drought. Ablas is on form again. I mean, finally, he's back. 8.2, 6 goals and 1 assist in 5 games. Yes. I think PSG won, beat Benfica, so you'd like to think that we've probably now secured qualification from the Champions League group. But to make sure of that, we're definitely going to have to come back for the Benfica away game and the home game against Manchester City, which will obviously be a huge one. That is not until December, so we're going to have to play for the whole of the rest of November. And we've got a few more winnable games, I think, in between now and then. So hopefully we'll be in an even better position in the Premier League when we get round to it. Yeah, we're 7th at the moment, but like I said, it's so tight up there. We win one game, we're into 4th, and we're only 5 points behind. So it's still all to play for. Everyone's been really inconsistent this year as well, so there's a lot to look forward to. I think we're going to be alright. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do leave a like, share, and subscribe. You're not going to want to miss the next match, next episode is going to be against City, and obviously we'll finish off the Champions League group. The City game's the big one, though. Can we be in a position where it is a title-winning match? I don't know. Let's hope so. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay cool.